Welcome back to Wisconsin tonight. Well, the harsh winter left lots of things frozen solid.
Yeah, that melting and thawing can actually do some damage on your home.
And joining us tonight, Allan Degner, Paul Davis Restoration and Remodeling. Thanks a lot for coming in, Paul.
Thank you.
Or Allan, I'm sorry. Thinking Paul Davis here and reading your name tag.
It's easy to do.
Two first names together, that happens.
Hey, okay, so this time of year, a lot of melting water and stuff like that. What is the #1 problem that homeowners encounter this time of year?
It is water damage at homes and businesses, we have to remember as well. And that accounts for about 40% of insurance property damage. So pretty significant.
Wow.
Now, when you look at a home that actually has water damage, Allan, how do you classify that damage?
Sure. In the professional restoration industry, which is what we're accountable for and a part of, we look at class and category. And class is going to refer to the physical size of the loss, and it's 1 through 4. So 1 is going to be a smaller loss, and a 4 is going to be the larger loss. So we categorize that. And then category, we are looking at where's the water coming from. Is it clean water or is it dark water and dirty water? So category 1 is a clean water, and category 3 is the dark water, like a flood condition outside body.
Yeah, nothing is good, but it does get varying degrees of bad, I suspect.
This is true.
So are there things that people can do to keep water away from coming in from the outside of their house?
Absolutely. That honey to-do list for the spring season, it grows. And there are many things people can do to avoid property damage at their house. Think about the downspouts. We always clean out the leaves in the fall. Think about all those pine needles and the leaves that we missed in the fall at the very end of the season. So we want to make sure that the downspouts are cleaned out. And the eaves, I should say, that lead to the downspouts. Now, the downspouts sometimes with heavy winter snow, which we saw this season, can become detached. And we want to make sure that they're properly secured so that the water can run away from the foundation of the property. And they should be extending at least 5 to 6 feet from the property itself. So they're moving that water away from the foundation. Those are a couple things. We also can look at sump pumps. That's a huge trigger that we can look at to be able to move water away from the property. So if people do have a sump pump in their basement or 2, we want to make sure that they're still operational and they're running. So people can fill a 5-gallon bucket with water and dump that in the sump pump crock to make sure that it triggers and kicks on.
Okay, just to test it out, make sure it's okay.
Exactly.
Now, there are things inside the home that a lot of people may not think about, like your washer, dryer, refrigerator. Tell us about what we need to think about.
Right, absolutely. Inside the house is an important key as well. When we're looking at our washer, we want to look at the hose that is attached to the back of it. If you have that black rubber hose, you're going to want to check for cracks. Those should be replaced every 5 years. The best hose to have behind your washing machine is a non-burst stainless braided hose. Easy to find at a local home improvement store and an easy fix to be able to avoid water damage. With your refrigerator, same thing. If you have an ice maker line that's hooked up to it, as many of us do, what do you have behind it? Is it a plastic hose or is it a copper hose? Where we want the copper back there. And with your dryer, cleaning the lint traps. It seems simple. We want to make sure that that is cleaned, and that can help avoid fire, and it's going to make your machine run more efficiently, especially as we look at Earth Day. We want to consider what we can do for the environment.
Yeah, lots of good advice.
Sense.
Allan Degner, Paul Davis Restoration, thanks a lot for coming in.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for that.